With George so far past 2 days?
Oh, it's been great. He's a funny guy, but you can tell that he's a competitor, and that's the one thing that I can tell that we both have in common is that once we get on the field, we just want to compete and make plays. So just having him there, us learning together, creating a bond. I'm just very excited for the future for us.
Yeah. What about catching balls from Kenny? Yeah.
That boy can throw it. I already knew he could throw it from the Senior Bowl and stuff. So just catching balls from him just feels comfortable. It feels great.
What is it about your game that allows you to survive being not the tallest guy and not the heaviest guy?
I would just say my heart. When I get out there, like it has never been a thing where I'm just like, man, these guys big or I've never felt that way. When I get out there, I'm a dog, so I'm just ready for whatever competition, whoever's in front of me. And when I'm on the field, I have no fear.
When you were coming out of high school, did anybody recruit you just to play football, or was it all track and football?
It was mostly football, but I didn't really get recruited too much. I went to a couple of Ivy League schools and to visit and stuff, but besides that, I had always went to the University of Memphis camps and stuff, but an offer never came from that, so I was kind of just like waiting for that one, and then I ended up just walking on there. So
you think the size was the issue?
Oh, most definitely. And even when I would talk to coaches, I would go to camps and have great showings and stuff. I'll run a fast 40, but it would always be like your size, and you got to get bigger, your weight and stuff. And that's why I kind of wrote down in my phone, in my notes, I keep it of all the things that people or coaches have said to me in the past about that, and so that's kind of my motivation.
You ever taken one?
Oh yeah, I took plenty of big hits, but then, the best thing about that is it's popping up right after and flexing on them. So that's what I like to do. After you make that catch, get that big hit, get up and flex on them a little bit.
What kind of reaction you get when that happens?
They just be like, man, oh, I thought he was gonna fall, stay down or something, but nah, I'm not with that at all.
You got any big hits? Do you remember any big hits you led?
I remember, I think versus SMU on game day in 2019, I got hit pretty good because it knocked my mouthpiece out. I remember I was like, I need to I hopped back up, but I remember that was the one I was like, you go back to the sideline, you tell your teammates, you like, yeah, he hit me good.
So Calvin, rookie minicamp is over tomorrow. You going to stay here? Are you going to go back home and kind of decompress before OTAs? What's the plan for a young guy trying to go through this process?
My plan is, just to stay here, continue to get some time in with Coach, Kenny, and the rest of the guys. It just gets kind of settled into the city. I really just haven't got a chance to just see the entire city, but the few parts that I saw, it's like beautiful, and I haven't seen too much, but I'm just ready just to stay here and make this my home.
I think Sauce Gardner said you were the toughest receiver that he faced in college. Is that a pretty high praise?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best corners that I've ever played against, and obviously he went top 5 draft pick, and he's very deserving of that because he's a great corner. So I think one of the most respect that players can get is from other players. So for him to have high regards for me, it means a lot. But I also have high regards for him.
I'm sure teams treated you like a #1 receiver in the last 2 years as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I remember against some couple of teams, I saw some double and triple coverages, so I saw some crazy stuff.
Let's say